Emotions ruin your life. This is a simple video on just understanding how emotions go deeper than what people portray it to be. After this video, you're going to understand emotions a little bit better. First things first we have to go over is emotions control the world. Every type of emotion has some type of action behind it. Some can be subtle or some can be a little bit more direct, but there is some type of action attached to each type of emotion. To understand how deep emotions go in controlling the world is you cannot have control without a sense of fear. There has to be some sort of fear to have control. That being said, an example would be jail, war, punishments, courts, laws, fines. Usually the fear of your freedom being gone kind of diverts a lot of people off from doing some of the stuff that they're going to do. Even if it's not the fear in the jail, understanding your emotions can kind of get you a better understanding of how life works. Understanding how life works makes your shit easier. One of the biggest questions for everyone is what the fuck is life, you know? And I mean, most people can't fucking answer it, and I can't either, but if you could at least understand how it works, you could at least go through it a little bit easier. There is also another aspect of control. This is in a physical form. This is the dollar bill. Now, money, people have this perception that money doesn't bring happiness. Well, they're wrong. Money does bring happiness. Happiness is a short, fleeting emotion. It is something that is short term. Joy is what money cannot bring. Joy is a long lasting feeling of satisfaction that is completely different than happiness. I just want to get that out the way because most people, even all people, still say when they try to make a point, money does not bring happiness. Yes, the fuck it does. Yes, it does. Happiness is short, fleeting. Joy is long lasting. It does not bring joy. Money does not bring joy, but it does bring happiness. Alongside that, money brings a lot more than just the happiness. Money brings on greed. Money brings on power. Money brings on stress, dissatisfaction, relief. People don't even understand behind that piece of paper, there is people's emotions attached to that. There's people's blood, sweat, tears. Like people have cried because of this money and people have been happy to receive it. Once you kind of understand there's more of a emotion aspect to it, you kind of understand why money works the way it does, like why sales are structured the way it is. Mainly because the average person works for their money, so they exchange their time for their money. There's definitely a different attachment alongside it. Through our emotions, we cloud a lot of our judgments. It's almost like the car industry. They saw a amazing boom when they started doing test drive, making you be able to sit in the car. Imagine that it's your car already. You feeling like it's already your car. And now there's literally just a roadblock between you getting that car and not having that car. And it's really just the only roadblock is this person that's standing in front of you now. So the power dynamic of stuff changed. Instead of you going to spend your money and they want your money really bad. I mean, they still want your money really bad, but you also really want the fucking car. Like you saw it, you want it, you test drove it, you smelled the fucking leather, you seen how the fucking trunk opens up, you see how the fucking exhaust burbles. You know, you were expecting one thing, you know, and then to bump it up a little bit to get to where you want, because you're already imagining it. Now it's your car. Like now it's already your car. That's how a lot of people think. If it's not you, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. Even the rich niggas be the worst. All you gotta do is say fully loaded. Holy shit. Motherfucker. Rich niggas spending that shit. One of 100, one of 300, one of 10. Like, why do you think people care so much? And then people have the audacity to say that they don't care what people think. But you got this one of, like, it really wouldn't even matter if no one cared. Like, dead ass. Like, you just care because it's rare and no one has it. If you care about no one, why would you care about what they have and what they don't? Exactly. All right. Another thing is with our emotions is since we understand another emotion that we feel towards everything is relatability. That's one of the strongest things even in the markets to this day. Why do you think they always have fucking celebrities or people you know doing commercials? Because they understand you like something that you're comfortable with. You like something that you recognize. That's also another reason why a lot of people that try to sell you courses on trying to get you out of your position, they relate to you in a way of saying they had a normal job, they were struggling. Almost every single time. There's never been a guru that's selling you something that's like, I was rich already, but like, let me tell you how I was rich already, and then you can make it too. Because you wouldn't feel like you could do it. Say that you do it and you fail, you'd be like, oh, well, I wasn't rich like him. But say that you fail, bought his course, you're like, damn, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, he was in the same position as me and now I'm fucked. Relatability is one of the strongest things you have to look out for. That's why sometimes people will try to, but I've seen a witness to people in car sales, phone sales, network sales, anything of that nature. These motherfuckers will lie. They'll be like, oh yeah, I got it. You know, like I went from kind of the same setup that you had, went to something else that was so much better. Coincidentally, the stuff that they are selling, coincidentally, they had the same exact thing as you. Now it is so much better. You know, so, and that's a strong thing. A lot of these companies don't even really want you to, they want you to buy now, but they want you to kind of attach your relatability of that person to their brand. One day you're going to need some of these things, right? Like one way or another, most common household items, you're going to need it one day, like one day or another, like somehow, like even if it's the most random shit ever, right? And then you're going to walk into the aisle with all these brands. The first thing you're going to do is look, and then you're like, I don't know, I've never seen any of this shit before. And then the first thing you see that like you kind of even recognize, you're gonna pick that shit, even if there's better options, because like it's just more relatable. Just because you fucking recognize this person shouldn't really fucking matter, honestly. But like there's a lot of idolization to the point where it like, nigga, they see somebody that they know touch them shit, they buying it. Like, nigga, be strong. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? No one wants to feel like the odd one out, you know? So if they feel like a lot of people are doing certain things, also it depends, you know, there's a group of, you know, the odd one outs, like they want to be the odd ones, but I'm just saying the general public niggas, like they just want to fit in, I guess, you know? Some people just want to be there. How many purchase decisions do you think we make with our subconscious? Like genuinely speaking, the percentage wise, 95%. Gerald Saltman, the Harvard professor, actually did a study on this and wrote a book about it. 95% of our purchase decisions are actually made through our subconscious. Meaning, we don't have a fucking decision over it. Like, we don't, like, generally speaking, we're not even genuinely actually thinking about it, you know? So, we're using our emotions to make our decisions, which, if you see the state of where we are, nigga, it's not getting us in the good places. And I'm going to just end it off on this. You have to understand that your emotions are even tied to more than just what is said. Also what is seen, even if it's not just the relatability factor of what I was talking about. There are colors that human nature, we naturally associate certain things to different colors. Example, green, finances, blue, health, red, emergencies, right? These simple things, they also attach it to our everyday lives. So you understanding and learning what triggers your head naturally without your control, you can better make decisions in your fucking life. Without you learning about it, you just go on with life blindly. It's more than just colors. Corporations spend millions, like tens of millions, on how you interact with certain things and what we subconsciously do without even realizing it. All I'm going to say is control your emotions, learn your emotions, you will be better in life. Everything is a sale, everything is emotion. And if you can prevent the fucking shit, why don't you? if you do learn this shit and you are a young age, you are fucking 20 folds above the people that you're in class with. If you're under fucking 16, you are 20,000 folds above the people in your classroom. If you are even over 20, there are fucking 20-year-olds, mid 20-year-olds that still like don't even understand. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I ask for no money from you. All I ask is for you to listen. Thank you so much. Have a good day.